What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I want to focus in on Mike Babcock saying that Mitch Marner will be given a chance to crack the Toronto Maple Leafs roster this season. Well, no shit, Mike. I mean, the kid's proven all he needs to prove in the OHL, and sending him back to London for another year would be the definition of redundancy. And this goes back to my point about how fucked the AHL, CHL rule is. Because I think personally, if Marner, I think he'll make the Leafs, and I think he'll have an impact as a rookie. But if he were to struggle, I think the opportunity to play in the AHL would be good for his development. But then again, what do I know? But going a step further, I mean, you look at what Marner is as a player. He's the kind of playmaking, exciting player that the Leafs need. And the Leafs fan's gonna go no matter what. That's just one of those things. But having that kind of talent, where you got a guy like Marner, obviously Austin Matthews, the one pick in the draft, Willie Nylander, there's so many exciting young forwards there that fans are gonna want to come and watch this exciting young team grow. And I think sending Marner back to junior hockey would prove nothing. And maybe I'm looking at it from an overly simplistic point of view, but I think Marner has proven he belongs in the National Hockey League, and given him, I would. See, here's the thing with Toronto. I think years ago, no matter how much he hypothetically would struggle in camp, they'd put him on the team. He's going to have to earn a spot, obviously. But, you look at what he brings to the table versus what they have in the organization. Is he at right now kind of a one-dimensional player? Yeah, but he's the one dimension they need. And, at 19, he's kind of outgrown junior hockey. He's had over 100 points each of the last two seasons. I don't know, what sending him back would do for him. But then again, you all know my opinion of the rule. It's one of the most dumbfounding rules in sports. So, again, I just think I would be shocked if he's not on the Toronto Maple Leafs opening night roster. And I think most Leafs fans feel the same way. Look at London's top line. Obviously, Dvorak's graduating one way or the other to pro hockey. I think it's 50-50 with Tkachuk, whether or not he's back in junior or spends the year with Calgary. And then I think Marner, it's probably 90-10. He's with Toronto, maybe 80-20. But again, I think you look at what he's done, where Toronto is, and I've talked about this a couple times over the summer. I want to see Matthews and Marner be the next, Taves and Kane. Think about Matthews as Taves and Marner as Kane. Maybe it's kind of a lazy comparison, but something to think about. So, we'll see what happens. But again, yeah, I think Mitch Marner will be on the Toronto Maple Leafs opening night roster. I also think the sun will rise in the east tomorrow. Anyway, that's all I got on this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.